They said I was trespassing on my own ranch, so I brought a surveyor. I own 640 acres of prime Texas hill country, rolling live oak pasture, 3 stock tanks, and the best deer hunting within 50 miles of Austin. My south boundary has been the same rusty 5-strand barbed wire fence since Lyndon Johnson was president. The deed my granddaddy filed in 1968 shows that fence sits 70 feet inside my property. Never mattered for 40 years, until Blake and Brittany rolled in from Portland. They paid cash for the 200-acre place next door, slapped up a modern farmhouse with black steel roofing, and started calling it Regenerative Ranch Company. Instagram famous before the moving trucks even left. First time I met Blake, I was fixing a down fence after a blue norther. He walked up in brand new Ariat boots, introduced himself, asked if I'd mind keeping my cows off, aesthetically pleasing. I laughed, figured he'd learn. 6 weeks later, I'm brush hogging the fence line and almost hit a perfect grid of neon pink survey stakes. 50 feet inside my side, each capped with a little sign, private property, and trespassing, Regenerative Ranch LLC. I called Blake. Son, you're staking my grass. He answered like he was returning a latte. Actually, our survey shows a true line is there now. Your deed's based on an old meets and bounds description. GPS doesn't lie. I hired Sarah, 3rd-generation Texas land attorney, who eats California transplants for breakfast. She looked at my original deed and said, "If it's in the deed, it's yours. Get a real survey." 2 days later, old man Herrera surveyed half of Blanco County since Reagan, laid his tape and GPS on the ground. Verdict: the 1968 fence is actually 82 feet inside my land. Blake's pink stakes were stealing 32 feet of my dirt. We sent Blake a demand letter with Herrera's seal plat. He lawyered up with a $900 an hour Austin firm claiming adverse possession and acquiescence. Sarah filed a trespass to try title suit the same week. While the case crawled, Blake put in a bougie cedar split-rail fence, a glamping yurt, and a solar-powered wellness pavilion, all on my side. Court day came. Judge Ramirez, whose family ranched in Uvalde since 1850, took one look at the 2 surveys and said, "Defendant's survey ignores 3 iron pins set in 1968. Judgment for plaintiff. Remove everything in 30 days, or the sheriff will." 30 days later, nothing. Day 31, I showed up with Sarah, Herrera, 2 deputies, and a skid steer. We pulled posts while Brittany live-streamed, crying about toxic land energy. Blake screamed about lawsuits. I handed him the final order, plus the bill for $28,000 in attorney fees, survey costs, and equipment. Judge added a line: "Any future encroachment will result in jail time." Some lessons cost more than Austin real estate, like share and follow for more Texas land justice.